Hey, get back in there. What the hell are you doing? You saw that as well, right? I'm almost certain a honey rock just launched into space. I'm gonna have to check in editing, but I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Houston, we got liftoff. So, you must be wondering, what could possibly be left? We've made it all the way to the Glass Desert, I have the ending of the game in sight, and yeah, we're back here at the ranch. I'm up a fair bit of money, and, well, it's not going anywhere. But I do still have a few things left to do, specifically something back here, something related to many of the other things I want to do beforehand, or after. And I'm a little tired. We're working through this. The lab allows you to begin your career as an amateur unlicensed slime scientist. Also, yes, I have 2 emails from Casey. Slime science. Yeah, I remember how to do this. I should have just turned off all. Here we go. This is where the fun stuff begins. So this is a lab where we can manufacture some very interesting little trinkets. I built this lab after meeting a slime scientist and learning about the wonders of plort technology. I figured it would be fun to tinker with on rainy days, only nearly blew myself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing in my other hobbies. Yeah, getting blown up, getting pierced, getting thrown into the air, getting pulled underground by horrendous vine creatures, getting slammed into a bunch of goo, getting irradiated. Like, there's a lot of horrible ways to die as a slime rancher. But it soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and being cooped up in a barn all day wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon I began to set my sights for the horizon beyond this ranch, and once I got to thinking on it, further still, probably referencing the Glass Desert. Hey, Pod, I think we're finally gonna get our treasure cracker? Yeah, our treasure cracker. Dear God, what's wrong with me? And the best part is, I have a bunch of plorts stored away that I can use. So, I'm gonna need a pump, gonna need apiary. These are all devices for getting resources. Oh, there's so much, and every little bit of it costs money. Parody fashion pod? What? Oh, I need stuff for this. Okay. So, I need pink plorts, rock plorts, rad plorts, tabby boom, and phosphor and honey. God, so many different types. Considering at some point or another I stopped collecting plorts, probably because I had more than enough money to do everything I needed. Oh, right! I forgot you guys were crystal! Plort crystal, at least. Oy, okay, chill. Is the ah! Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Get the hell back in there, you freak. What? Here. Your food is right here. Stop chomping on my ass. Ooh, I knew it was a bad idea to combine them with crystal slimes. This is part of the reason why they're in the caves. Do still have... No, I didn't. I got rid of my pink slimes. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some pink slimes. Because if I'm not wrong, pink slimes, despite their very Magikarp nature, meaning useless, are actually really important when it comes to slime science, because they tend to be the basis for a lot of technology. Crap, I thought I kept them. I thought I kept some. This is also part of the reason why I waited till towards the very end of my playthrough to jump into Slime Science, because Slime Science requires a lot of different plorts, a lot of money to buy blueprints and stuff. It's quite costly to do all of it, so I decided to wait till now, so I already have at least the ability to get a hold of a bunch of the plorts. You know, just sleep a few nights, I'll have a few hundred plorts by the next morning. You guys used to be my most dangerous. Oh, and I don't have any plorts for you. Because you eat meat, which is a massive pain in the ass. What else do you eat? I combined 2 meat eaters together. I may make a trip to the quarry. I may still make a trip to the quarry for boom slimes. Yeah, you know what? It will be much easier for me to just snap up some pink and boom slimes and then just feed them. Okay, since I need to wait for them to produce some more plorts, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, but also read Casey's emails, which I have fallen behind on. London. Casey, I know it was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up, an opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still miss you like crazy, and when you told me about going to the far, far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm tired. What we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance, and then there's being so far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? Honestly, I'm pretty sure future country music will have you covered there, Casey. Life is different now. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier, and when I finally realized that what we each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl that I know, you're happy out there on the very furthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope that the sunsets over there are as gorgeous as they are over here, and that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realize that last one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix LeBou, and I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there in the sky is you. That is so unbelievably sweet. But honestly, dude, you're sort of lucky she's still alive, considering she was left in my hands. I'm not great at keeping people alive. Part of me wants to go into the caves and try and get the hunter crystals under control, and part of me thinks I'm gonna die trying. But I need those plorts, and I don't want to have to do this later. I know cage is not almost empty. Hey, you! In there. You, come here. Oh god, you guys made a mess. In. Come here. Stop giving me that joyous happy face and get in there. I will throw you into the slime sea, you little fucker. Get over here. Oh my god, that face. I'm sorry. I guess my threats have more power than I thought. I didn't think they actually understood me. And yes, I realize if I feed them their favorite food, I'll get double. But the favorite food for both the Boom and the Tabby, since Pink doesn't have one, would be meat and chickens and management and actual work. So I'm not that interested in it. I'm just Oh, come on. I feed you, you guys get out. I don't feed you, you guys get out. Ow. Is there any version of this timeline where you guys stay in there? Hey, get back in there. What the hell are you doing? You saw that as well, right? I'm almost certain a honey rock just launched into space. I'm gonna have to check in editing, but I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Houston, we got liftoff. I think the only somewhat tame slimes I have are the radioactive nightlights. You know what's kind of concerning? I've already spent somewhere around 20,000 new bucks. And I haven't even actually started diving in to the full-on slime science yet. Oh my god, that's so much money already. Okay, I think I got enough of the main plorts that I need in the system. I just need pink now, so I'm gonna sleep for a few days, do a few cycles, try and get a bunch of pink plorts real quick. Advanced pumps, I haven't even made the basics yet. I don't quite know why you get certain blueprints. Okay. Well, if we have the advanced stuff available, might as well go for it. Pink teleporters. Said 2 teleporters that can be used to create your own quick travel link. I considered stuff of that type. Let's get a warp depot. I don't quite know how these work, but I have been curious. Ooh, I'm gonna need more pink plorts. Okay, let's go grab some more pink signs. I built another crown, which I am just going to pile with pink signs. It may be slightly chaos incarnate if they get out, but at least they're not able to turn into tar slimes. They can only turn into Tabby or Boom, so yes, they can turn into tar slimes. This is entirely a terrible idea that is very possibly going to backfire on me, but honestly I have no other idea as to how I can keep up with the demand of pink plorts for this stuff. There we go. Okay, 50 pink slimes. Let's see if this is enough to keep up with our needs. I'm doubtful, but I can hope. Just gonna make sure to always have my water selected when I come over here. Just in the event that everything that gets launched around here ends up in one of the other pens. Oh, Jesus Christ, pink slimes are flying. Just gonna sleep for 2 nights and see this ends in hideous, horrific disaster. Yeah, just to be extra clear, if an outbreak occurs over here, I'm not saving the pink slimes. They're gonna get ate by tars. Well, I mean, can the tars go through the pins? As long as an outbreak's contained either in a pin and or around the pins, they're probably safe. Oh, Jesus Christ, what have I done? Well, somehow, everyone's still contained. Blueprints. Where's that firing link? I'm gonna need that in a minute, so let's buy that. What does it cost to build one of those? Primordial oil, Huxcomb, and a royal jelly. You son of a bitch. Oh, that's not easy to get. Well, no. Okay. I say it's not easy to get, but with the kind of luck I tend to have during this playthrough, it's probably gonna be in, like, my second go. My second round with the freaking things. So, yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty easy. If you think I'm lying about that luck, I'm not. I've seen at least 8 gold slimes, 12 lucky slimes. I've found up to 5 gilded gingers. So, oh god, brain's not working. 20 each. Onward to science. Ah, Bumblords. These 2 of those. Let me get some bloom plorts. There's the achievement. Yep, there you are. Okay, I want to try and get as many of the different machines as I can, because I got a lot of different areas I need to put them. To be clear, the resources you get from them change depending on what areas you get. The dry reef gives you different things. The oh god, the grassy area, the area right after the dry reef, the first one we discovered, the first slime door we opened. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. The area right after it, the Indigo Quarry, the abandoned ruins, the glass desert, all the different areas give different resources. Some resources overlap, but there are certain ones you can only get from certain areas. Okay, advanced pump. Let's get 2 more of these, 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 2 more of these. I want to get at least 2 for each area. So we have the dry reef, we have the grassy area, we have the indigo quarry. I'm not gonna go all the way to the ancient ruins or the glass desert. I'm gonna save that for when I get teleporters. That way it's a lot easier to get there and back. Otherwise it's a bitch and a half. Okay, so you may be thinking to yourself, Echo, that's all great and well. You have these things fabricated, you have them in your back pocket, ready to use them. How do you use them? Well, my good friends, that starts by remembering which button on the... knowing which button on the D-pad it is. Okay, so the drills, the pumps, and the apiaries all give different things. These last 3 cycles, higher chance for rare resources, unearths more. Okay, you get the point. Put a drill there, put a pump here. I'm doing 2 of each per area to get a bunch of extra resources. Apiary here, drill, drill. So 1 cycle is 12 minutes. But instead of waiting 12 minutes, I'm just gonna run back to the farm. Since I don't have anything on me, I could just jump off something or reset myself. Why did I go? You know what I said at the beginning of this episode about around the beginning of this episode about Beatrix being really not all that safe in my hands? Probably was very true, considering my first thoughts, despite the fact that I have a button to send myself back to ranch and sleep for a day, was to throw her into the slime sea. This is part of the reason I want the refinery link, so I can relatively easily gather up my resources, then take them back to the ranch without having much trouble. It's the apiary. Hey, finally allows you to bypass the locks on basic treasure pods. Yeah. I could have done that a bit nicer. Sorry, Beatrix. I'm not kind to you, am I? You still have a whole nother game's worth of BS of me to deal with. So that's gonna be fun. Hey, they're doing their little dance. Jellystones. And slime fossils. Okay, so they last 3 cycles. So they go for 12 minutes and they restart, they do their thing. Early oil and whatever else. Okay. I'm gonna drop these here. Since they're right by it, I'll leave this here. I'm gonna go check and see if... I'm gonna go check the apiaries, because something like royal jelly can only be gotten in the grassy area. Why can I not remember what that place is called? I don't know. See what I mean about my luck? Just a lucky slime. Yo, right along with some of the rarest things in the game, and yet there's just one of them right in my path. Why? I'm half expecting to find a gold slime as well today. And they're green. No, royal jelly. What about you? Nope. Dang. Okay, let's head back to the ranch. Actually, either way is quicker. I know how to get back to the ranch this way. Like wild honey. You can see they're not giving wild honey. They're only giving basic bee stuff. Wild honey can only be got in the one area, and therefore royal jelly can only be got in the one area. I was supposed to buy a treasure cracker. I'll get it when I go back. I may not even pick the stuff up, actually, since it won't despawn. Stuff like this takes longer to despawn. Also, it's very basic stuff that you easily get, and honestly, I can't really efficiently do all this until I get the royal jelly to make the refinery link. How much you want to bet I'll get an achievement for knocking myself out? Okay, let's go check the... actually, let's grab the treasure cracker for one. And a few more apiaries. I may put a bunch more down in that area just so I increase my chances of getting it. They're still mostly contained. I can imagine there's people down in the comments like, did you not learn your lesson after the freaking Hunter Crystal instance a few minutes ago? No, I never learned my lesson. It has to be one hell of a lesson for me to actually pay attention and learn anything. Oh, wait. Treasure cracker is probably one of these. Yeah, there we go. Allows you to bypass locks on basic treasure pots. How fancy. Can't wait to spend a few thousand on the next few. They get expensive. The treasure crackers are really expensive, but they're also really good. And I know what you're thinking, and no, I can't get any royal jellies from basic treasure pots. That's at least a level or two up. Like I said, my luck's insane. Nope. Hey, it went. Everyone, oh. I put the plorts in the refinery, but then I didn't make any more apiaries. You know what, since it's here. Alright. You have a strange diamond, don't you? Sure, pink teleporter. Let's take a look. What does a pink teleporter require? A little more deep brine, I can make one. Pretty sure they're pick-upable as well, which makes sense. Something that requires a strange diamond to make would be pick-upable. That's pretty expensive. I'm still gonna run these since the resources seem to not go away. Probably like the resources from, ooh, lava dust, nice. Really expensive, really rare. The resources that come out like boxes, I had a feeling, the resources that come out of boxes, they despawn because they're sort of like, want to drive an ice pick through my head. What the hell? I didn't think you could get it outside of... It's right on my doorstep. And I never touched that apiary, so that was its first run, and it had a royal jelly. And I think whatever they... And holy crap, the chickens are multiplying out here. Why is there so many? Every time. Every time. Okay, let's make, I need primordial oil. Everything about this is so unbelievably lucky and insanely... just insane. Oh, God. It has to be something to do with balancing on console. Which is, don't ask me about the chickens, I don't know. They were there just one day. I have no clue. It has to be something to do with console balancing. It has to be. I can make you. Just need one more primordial oil. Okay, around here. Here. I will place down one. Gadget installed permanently until demolished. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with it being there. Yeah. Because I'm gonna grab a deep primordial oil or two from somewhere else, and then I'm gonna run up to the glass desert. Yes, because I can place one on the other side or on one of the sides of the teleporter, and then I'll be able to just jump back and forth as needed. Since I'm here, just crack a mark too. Yeah, I think as I build more stuff, collect more resources, I'll get more and more treasure crackers. It helps them so much further along in the game than I think the devs really intended me to be. Okay, now that I can make one refinery link. Just want to double check. Refinery link is installable and pick-upable. Okay, let's get a move on. I got plenty to do. Huh. It does look like a little angry face. Indigonium. Heavy metal experts often call this hard rock, deep purple. Okay. A little weird, but okay. I swear to God, royal jelly's not this common. And a strange diamond. Every time I say that these things aren't that common, and then the game just gives me stuff that I really shouldn't be getting so easily, it makes me look like a freaking liar. Interestingly enough, this area doesn't have any spots for some science stuff, but I think when this area was originally put in... Slime... Actually, yes, slime science didn't exist when this was originally put in. I think the teleporter at the end worked back then, but slime science stuff wasn't in yet because I think also the end of the game wasn't in yet, so... Actually, maybe the desert won't have anything. Oh, there is a few spots in here. That's... more golden than I remember it being. Sure. Put an apiary down just to see if it gives anything. Actually want to go to the other side and do it. Okay, no, there is a few spots. Oh, I can only have 6 at a time. That's fair. Portal. Okay, and hop on through. Okay, at this point in time, since I have most all the recipes available to me, I know where to get just about anything and everything I need to get. And there's no point in me collecting these resources unless I have something to use them on. Let's buy a few blueprints. I don't need more warp depots. Drone, a helper bot that can be programmed to buzz around your ranch and perform a variety of tasks. Let's see about that. Slime ball hoop begins around a slime ball as soon as a single slime passes through the hoop. What's your high score? Apparently more than I can afford. Slime stage allows you to let other slimes know who is unequivocally the #1 slime. And pink slime lamp. A decorative housing a happy slime. I'm sure that guy's not had that smile drawn on. And slime stage allows you to let other slimes know who is unequivocally the #1 slime. Both sound interesting. What does each need? Phosphor plorts, pink plorts, and deep brine. And then you need deep brine, pink plorts. More pink plorts. Actually, I can grab a few pink plorts. #1 slime stage. Let's go find a place to put this. Thought there was a spot right here. There we go. So I can just put any slime on it? What's the most dangerous slime? I just thought of a slime. It's not the most. No, yeah. Actually, no. The hunter crystals are my most dangerous slime, but those are also because they can go feral. This slime is actually really, really pretty. Dervish mosaics. Absolutely gorgeous little slimes. They are like really cool. And I'm pretty sure it can still affect the environment around it while it's on a slime stage, so... See the way it's twirly bits? Just look freaking awesome. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. That is so freaking cool. That is kind of awesome. Okay. I mean, he's gonna be going right round, baby, right round for the rest of its existence, which... I'm not sure how long a slime lives, but based off what I can tell, they live a really, really long time. Unless you throw them into something. Okay, moving on. Let's go grab some more materials and build some more stuff. I need to make some money. Stop humping my refinery, Link. That thing's expensive. Really? Really? Get the hell out of here. Ooh, blue teleport. Nice. I'm gathering up a few plorts so I'm able to sell them, make a little bit of money so I can buy blueprints. Great teleporter. Very interesting. Get back in there. This is the last place I need a tar slime. Okay, let's see. Novice Gordo snare. Special snare that captures a Gordo slime, but with food, bait with food and weight. Can give it a try. What else am I interested in? I don't quite need automation yet. I want to play around with other stuff before I try and automate things. Slime ball hoop begins around slime ball as soon as a single slime passes through the hoop. Sure, why not? And med station rapidly drains your energy to restore health. Fix up fast. I mean, don't really get hurt enough to use it, but would be nice to have something like that around. Of course, you require pink plorts. You can actually make a few Gordo snares. Now I think about it, I should have made Gordo snares sooner. They would have made the process of getting certain thumbnail shots a little bit easier. How about Crystal Gordo? And how about a hunter? A hunter slimes like painted hens, right? Roostros, not painted hens. No. I wasn't anywhere near. I was just Lucky. I don't know why there's so many chickens around here. I didn't do this. I have no clue. It just happened one day. Sure. Let's put... Can probably choose the third one then. Put you there. I'll assume I can readjust. Slime ball hoop requires 2 royal jelly. I got at least 1 royal jelly, right? I'm almost certain I have. Apparently not. I guess I'll throw down a few apiaries and go looking for some royal jelly. Also need a few plorts, but clearly I'm not held up hard for plorts, so let's just go looking for royal jelly. I don't know where it's most common. 2 in this entire episode. I've been recording for 1 hour 42 minutes. What the hell? It has to have something to do with the way that I play, the fact that I skip over days, I pass several of them to continuously make extreme amounts of progress. It has to. Clip-on fashion pod. So I tried to get a Hunter Gordo and a Crystal Gordo, and I got 2 of you pink idiots. Lovely. Tame Bell. Delicate tone and curious bell will calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. I know exactly where I need to put that googly fashion pod. Oh, what the sweet Jesus does that mean? Have one more try, then I'm gonna have to make more. I really want to get a slime hoop before ending off this episode. That's a few more advanced apiaries, just so I don't have to run all that way. This may... Oh, God. Am I gonna go all the way to the grassy area? I think I am. Because if I use them in the ancient ruins, then they're gonna end up getting caught up with a bunch of echoes in their refining, so it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be helpful. It's not gonna hurt my profits. And yes, the chicken problem has continuously gotten further and further out of hand. I have no clue where they came from. I really just need to grab a few tabbies and throw them. So I didn't get any honey from apiaries today because I needed to place new ones down. But considering I seem to have a hidden problem that I wasn't sure really how to fix outside of making a joke about throwing a single tabby in there and it doing all the work for me, reminded me about this idiot that's been sitting here for a long ass time that I never popped because it would have been a pain in the ass to get 50 briar hens or just any hens. Until for some reason they started multiplying on my ranch and now I have 50 of them, so you know what? I'll turn my problem into a good thing. I swear to God, if you want more than 50, I'm gonna gut you. There we go. That is a return portal. What do you got? Nothing interesting. Oh, it's this portal. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. The Indigo Quarry's Rock Gordo leads to the grotto, and the Tabby one leads to that place. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, I made 10 more advanced apiaries. I'm gonna take these. Honestly, since apiaries just give royal jelly, I don't think it's necessarily that things are limited. I did a little look into it. I don't think it's that certain resources are limited to certain areas. I think it's more that certain resources just give more, like, resources related to the Indigo Quarry, or, well, actually, no, some resources are limited to certain areas. But clearly, Royal Jelly is not one of them. Okay, let's see if those refineries gave anything. Royal Jelly? Hey! First freaking one I try. First freaking one. Any more? Game? You stop this! And yes, the chicken problem is getting worse and worse. Also, I want to note something. There's been a, like, cut. No, like, it's been a few days since I've been in here. And I went over to the docks to try and quell the murderous rage of the, desert slimes over there. And I found that the dervish slimes, in protest to my negligence, had murdered most of my fire slimes. They were in the process of trying to kill this guy when I went over there, so I grabbed him up and put him in a new fire pin out here, which, yeah, has some, the explosive ones, but he's far enough away that he's not going to be injured by them. They killed all but one of my fire slimes. Freaking pisses me off, man. Pisses me off. I'm gonna go ahead and run the rest of the apiaries for the last few cycles. Get as much stuff as get as much Royal Jelly as I can. Since it seems like it's used for a lot of the more fun stuff, I'm gonna do that. Also, if you have probably noticed there's drones available to buy. I only needed one night's sleep, whatever. There's drones you can buy, and you can set them up to do automated stuff. So I think next episode I'll look into automating the ranch. I mean, I'll see if it's possible. Actually, I may, since I had the resources, I think I'm gonna build a drone so I'm able to tinker around with it a bit and see how they work. Hey, another one. Forgot about you up here. Yeah, you got one more cycle then, because I missed you yesterday. Hey, another one. Took a while. Also, I just thought of something. Since your friends decided to murder my fire slimes, my poor innocent fire slimes, I don't think that's gonna save ya. Good luck with that. Okay, let's head back to the factory. I'll pick you up in a second. A helper bot that can be programmed to buzz around your ranch and perform a variety of tasks. Can it now? 2,000 coin. Give me a second. I need some coin. 98, no, that's not enough. One buzzing drone. Let's see what that requires. I just want to make one. Quantum alerts. I gotta go all the way there. Actually, it's not that difficult. I want one of these so I can just mess around with it and figure out how to use it. What I need to use it, so I can figure out whether or not I can automate the majority of my ranch. I need tabby plorts for you. I got tabby plorts. Let's go get the quantum ones first, though. Actually, I should go grab. You do not want to come over here, buddy. There's a bunch of hungry pink slimes over there that would love a taste of you. Phase lemons. I got a bunch of phase lemons over here I could use. That way I don't have to go searching for them. I want to get Scorch a friend. Since he lost his entire family, I think he needs one. Hey, come here. There you are. I need a name for him. I think I'm gonna go with Mark. Mark. Scorch a Mark. Sounds like a lovely name. And because they're not gonna be near the freaking dervishes, they're not gonna die. One slime hoop. Also for testing. that 2 royal jelly hurts. I'm gonna put the drone here. Oh, you're gonna be an interesting one to figure out. Don't be cute. And let's put the slime hoop here. There we go. How do I put through it? Myself? Not quite. I just... Okay. Nope. It fell off. I was about to say, that was a good shot. What do I put on it then? Wish it was chickens. Jesus Christ, they're getting worse. I legit have no clue how this happened. Wait, is it slimes? Oh, also, Scorch. Meet your new friend, Mark. Oh! Thanks for the ride, Mark. Hey, I need you guys' help. Come on, come straight back down. Oh, here we go. Ow, let go of me. Here we go. Me and too close. It's not working. There we go. That's working. Oh, dear God, you guys are a threat to all my existence. Get back here. Come here. Omnivorous. Feed pink slimes on the ranch 10 different types of food. That wasn't intentional. Ah, there it is. I'm missing 2 pink slimes. They're around here. Oh, there's one. Ah. May I put something to allow me to stand higher up on it? I had nothing to do with that! No, it doesn't raise the ash level. I wasn't paying attention as to where or not it did. Okay, so we can take 2 off the possible scoreboard. Let's go get 2 more. Oh, make that 4. Ah. I got 25 that time, but I ran out of slime. Oh god. Oh god! Well, I knew this would go wrong. Okay. Okay, we need to contain this. This becoming problematic. I've lost my boom tabbies. Oh no, 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 not Scorching Mark. Oh, I almost lost Scorching Mark. Okay, I need to contain this mess. Enough with the slime. Ooh. It nearly cost me my little Scorch, my little Mark. Okay, so... Target. Okay, so, okay, now he's gonna go do that. Let's sleep. I know how much this port should give me. 201. Or 306. Maybe I made a mistake before because when it sold the pink plorts, they sold for really, really low. I only got like 18 coins for some reason. Maybe I misread. Let's see report. Haven't found one of those yet. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode of Slime Rancher off here. Made a ton of progress. I'm going to probably gather up the materials for more of these guys. Or at least do a few little bits and bobs of math here and there and try and figure out whether or not I can fully automate my ranch through them. because that would be nice if I could. Yeah, right now I'm gonna end this episode of Slime Rancher off here. Got a lot more to do. Still have the range exchange stuff to look into, which is gonna be fun. That's gonna be an episode on its own. And I think when I put together the drone setups, I'm also gonna do the range exchange. That way I have time to like monitor them and just make sure everything's working the way I want it to, while also making progress on the range exchange. And then the episode after that, we will be doing the 7 Seas Rewards Club and probably the ending of the game. I mean, so long as everything goes well with that, I probably will be able to. But yeah, for right now, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Slime Rancher. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Think about clicking the playlist in the description or on the end card to watch the rest of these episodes. Other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye!